Morning, everyone. My name is Suzie, and I am a Stamping Up demonstrator in the area of Brisbane. Or if you don't have a demonstrator, it can be in the whole of Australia. So if you have something you want to buy, you can give me a call and I can organise that for you. Otherwise, if you're in somewhere, an area overseas, I can always refer you to a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the country you're in. So we're here again. I hope you enjoyed the last ones that we did of the, I can't think of the name now. Sorry, I've got an itchy eyelid. Of the, trees. Don't you hate that when you can't think of the name of decorative trees? Oh, why didn't I remember that? Decorative trees, that's right. Good morning, how are you, Lynn? Hope all is well with you. We're getting 32 here today. It's been quite warm, and they are predicting storms and hail for today. Yes, it was decorative trees. Yes, I just forgot for a minute there what I'd done. So today I'm looking at doing Christmas cards. A lot of people are doing 12 days of Christmas, so I really didn't want to use the same heading. Plus, it's hard that you don't want to copy somebody else. So hence, how many days to Christmas? If you do cards for overseas, which I have a couple of my relatives in the UK, they have to be sent by about mid-November. So that was the thought behind how many days to Christmas. So I'm going to try and do a few different Christmas cards. And if you've got people overseas, as I say, you'll need to send them in mid-November. So I came up with one yesterday. Sorry, I had hold of the cat and I feel like I've got hair hanging down his fur. So if you see me wiping my face, he molts. He molts as he walks down the passageway. You can just see it all flowing out of him. So yeah, I gave him a cuddle this morning, and yeah, I can feel fluff on my face or hair on my face. So if you see me doing that, that's why. Yeah, so back to the cards. So yeah, I thought something different. It's probably not a real catchy thing to put on, but that was my thinking behind it. Was if you have to send cards overseas, then as I say, you need to have them done by about mid-November. I'm lucky in one way that I don't send a lot of cards. I send a few overseas, but I don't have many people here in Australia to send cards to, only probably about half a dozen. So all the cards I do on here for Christmas, I'll post them out to friends and family. So that's good for getting started on Christmas. We do have a few things that are happening, so I'll just go through a couple of things with you. As you see, and I've done it again, up in the corner there is Join My Team, and it has a QR code. So if you're interested in joining my team, that is what that QR code is for. Now, I've done a couple of QR codes this morning. Well, I did one this morning, which is a card buffet that I'm doing, and that is on the 2nd of November. I did say a couple of times that I was going to do it on the 26th, I think, of October. But when I checked my diary, I had made arrangement to go to some friends over the south side for dinner and stay overnight. We take it in turns to do it. So I've had to make it to the 2nd of November. So that is $50. You make 8 cards, and there'll be an assortment of cards. So some Christmas, some birthday, sympathy, different ones like that. I'll pick out 8 cards, but it'll be an assortment, so you're not just doing the one thing. So you need to call me on, sorry, my croaky throat again, 0402 138 916. So if you give me a call to register or to find out more about it, you can do so by calling me or emailing me on ladyegypt52@gmail.com. Just put in the heading card buffet. Also, too, we have a brilliant starter pack at the moment. So anybody wanting to join in October, it's a great time because you get $286 worth of product, and you pay $196. So you're getting a real bonus there. So we are getting some new things on online exclusives. So if you have a starter kit, you can put anything in it. So you can put anything from our annual catalogue to our mini catalogue to new things that are coming out. So that's a bonus. So if you hit the QR code, that will take you to my joining special. Okay, that's a card buffet. That's the thing. I think that's it now. So it will be, I hope, then. Be good fun. It's a bit far for you to travel, though, isn't it? Okay. So we'll go down to the desk, and I'll just show you a couple of things. So and hopefully this behaves itself today. Now, when I signed off last night or yesterday afternoon, I went to show you the cards that we've done in the decorative trees. So I always try and do about 3 cards. So these are the cards that we made with, yes, somebody's being a pain this morning. He keeps wanting pats. So those are the 3 cards we did, which with the decorative trees. So I meant to show you yesterday. I put things on top of things and then I lose them. I lose it when I'm doing it in front of me. Okay, so I'll just let you know. I like to let people know this, that there in our mini catalogue we have some more card that you can make. So different cards, different. I think there's 16 in this. No, there's 20. Sorry. So there's 20 illustrations here of what you can do with a card. So it's always good to know these things. And if you're stuck, I mean, sometimes I get stuck. I got stuck yesterday designing this next card that we're doing. So, yeah, sometimes you just can't think. Hi, Daryl, how are you going? Hope you're well. Now, we're going to play with today is Sentimental Wishes. Unfortunately, I didn't get the paper, but I'll have to put, I think I'm going to have to put an order in for the paper. And I just did one last night and forgot about it. So, Sentimental Wishes, it has a Christmas stocking, your holly, and your candlesticks. They will all cut out and you have a bow. So they all cut out with the dies, and you've got a little bit of foliage here as well that you can cut out. So we're going to be playing with this one at the moment, and whether I use the same one, I'm not sure whether I'll use the same one tomorrow. So also too, as you know, we also have card designs on page 22 of our annual catalogue, and there's 22 designs there. So there's lots of things that will help you if you get stuck. And every page that is just about a design on whether you're stuck or whether you just like the design on one, you can just use that. So that's the thing all we have today is our starter kit. Oh, there is one other thing. We have 15% off stamps for 3 days. So it was yesterday, today, and the 9th. So if you've got a stamp set in mind, you can order that. You'll find it on my Facebook page. I put a ad on there for it. So don't get here we go. I've lost you. So yeah, so there's 15% off stamps. So if you're interested in a stamp set and you've been putting it off, thinking, will I, won't I? You can get 15% off it until the 9th. Also, too, besides our awesome starter kit that you put an order in yesterday, so did I, Daryl. I put one in too, and I forgot the Christmas paper, so I'll have to do another one. Also, we have some new products coming out on our online exclusives. So if you join my team and you get the starter kit, you can also put in some of the new things that are coming out. So they think the 4th of November, but don't tell me that I've got it wrong. I think it's the 4th of November, but we're allowed to order them as pre-order. So hopefully next week I will have some of the new online exclusives to show you. So that will be good. I'm looking forward to them. So I made this card and I'm starting with a fairly basic card. Okay, so I've got my card base. So Poppy Parade. I've got an insert and I've got if I can get it. I've got yeah, that one goes there. Can't pick things up. And this one on the top. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. And I still don't know whether I like the gold on the top there or not. Excuse my voice, it's going croaky again. I just had a sip of my coffee. Wish they'd find out why it goes like this. Now, I'm going to take early espresso and put this aside. So I'm going to take the early espresso and I want to block I think that's big enough. Okay, this one's better. So I prefer to actually stamp in this early espresso than the black. Don't ask me why, but I do. So we're going to do the Christmas stocking. There we go. That looks just as good in the early espresso than using black. So I just find it's not as strong as the black one. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Scrub to clean my stamp. So I just squirt a bit on this side. Now you'll notice in the corner it has raindrops. And then on this side it has the sun. So you can clean your stamps and condition them. Just see if you can get that. I don't think you can see it. So tiny, it's just in the corner. So we stamped that one and cleaned off the stamp. I'm now going to do some holly. And I'm just going to do that. I like to move mine when I'm stamping. I like to move it around so that it doesn't put all the ink in one place. So there we go. And we'll clean this. I notice I have pink dot on here. Yeah, I have, Daryl. I think I'm a member of it, actually, the Facebook page. Pretty sure I am. So I've got a pink dot. That reminds me that it's that way up so that I don't forget. So I'm not squishing the stuff in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I am a member of it, Daryl. I found it a while ago. So with these, what I did was I took this cherry cobbler dark and cherry cobbler light. So with the fantastic video, I've coloured them all in already. And the reason I did that was I had a whole heap of colours. And I didn't think that you'd appreciate sitting there and watching me do all the colouring in. So I actually did it last night so that I'd have it all ready. Plus I wasn't going to too sure on how I was going to do it. So I'll have those for another day. So now, isn't this cute? Just look at this. This is the dies for this Sentimental Wishes. So you have only tiny. So you've got your Santa sock. You've got your holly. And you've got one for the candle. And you've also got a little bit of foliage here if you want to add that one. So cute. So that's what I did when I was trying to sort out what I wanted to put on the card. So we've got a white piece. And so insert will do that. So then I wasn't sure. So if you let me know in the comments what you think. So I did a 2-inch circle with my circle punch. So I did that, and that will go up on yeah. Yeah, that's right. I've also seen people There we go again. I don't know what it is with this camera. I really don't. So I thought I'd put that there. Yes, they do. They have retired stamps and dies when. And then I'll put my Santa sock. And then hi Margaret, how are you going? Yep, that's right, Daryl. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. And what I did was I just rolled this around in the red ink to give it a border. So I'm not sure whether I like this paper. What do you think? This one on the top. Do you think that's oh, you finished your physio? That's good. That's good. I've got to go for mine tomorrow or Wednesday. No, Tuesday today. So Wednesday, I think it is. I've got to go again. I get to go once a week for my foot. So anyway, the DSP I'm using on this is, I'll tell you, it is out of Seasons of Green and Gold. So it's out of that pack. Didn't even check to see if it's still, I think it's still current. So it had the one with all the bells and tree branches. But I thought that gold was quite pretty because it didn't take Okay, Lynn, you have a good day. And we'll catch on the replay. Enjoy your day, Lynn. So here we are again. And I'm looking at that and it looks blurry. So what do you think? I have no idea why it does that. That probably messed it up. I had that clear when I went in and did it yesterday. It was clear. So let me know about the paper. What do you think? Think it's keep the paper? Or we could get rid of the paper and emboss the white card. So which do you think we should do? It is a pretty DSP. I don't know why it's doing that, honestly. I think I need to get somebody in professional to do it. Every time I do it, it looks clear when I go into the program for the webcam, and then it just goes like this when I do it. So it's got me. So you think we should keep the DSP? Gives it a bit of sparkle, doesn't it? Okay. So, and as I say, I coloured these in because there's just too many colours to sit and watch me do it. Now we want some Tombow. I'm going to put this on. I like the Tombow because it gives me room, wiggle room. So it's just going to give us a little edge. And we'll put DSP on. So my card bases are all the same, and they are 5 3/4 and 8 inches, and then folded at 4 inches. And the first layer on my card is 5 1/2 inches by 3 3/4. And then the DSP layer we're putting on is 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So it just gives a nice little border on it. It gives it a bit of depth. Okay, so we're going to, I put this on dimensionals, I think. It's just sort of a quick little card today. I don't know whether you were on when I explained why my cycle is how many days to Christmas. I wanted to do pardon me, I wanted to do 12 days of Christmas, but everybody seems to be doing the 12 days of Christmas. So I thought, well, I don't like to follow everybody else for a start. I take a big tool. So I came up with how many days to Christmas, because if you send in cards overseas, you need to have them sent by mid-November. So I only send a few overseas to my family that's left over there. And I only send about half a dozen in Australia too. Just a few friends. I'm going to put I'm debating whether to pop that up on dimensionals. Yeah, I think I will. So this time I've actually stuck with what I intended to do. So yeah, as I was saying, if you have to send cards overseas, then you've got to have them done by mid-November, posted. That's never me, because I end up posting them at the last minute. I'm going to put our boot there, or stocking. A bit further down, I think. And I'm just going to put that there like that, because I don't want to hide all the and this one is holly. I can just pop it in there like that. So I'm going to glue this one. Come out. Don't want to come out. And what I'm going to do is put a dimensional on the top of it. Because otherwise, I can stick to my finger. There we go. Now, we need to do an insert. We'll get rid of these because otherwise Zeus gets them on his fur and then he traipses them all over the house. So, now, what am I going to put on the... I might... Now, I use Poppy Parade in the stamping. So I'm going to use Poppy Parade again. This is our insert. And I'm just going to pop that down there like that. Just in the corner. I'll need that to put our sentiment in. But I just want to clean this off and wipe that red ink off the glass mat. So if you're interested in the glass mat, they still do have some in the online exclusive. I noticed I was in there when I was looking for my pre-order. I came across them. I have got my chamois too. I could use. Okay, so now we want a sentiment for the inside. So how about have a very Merry Christmas? Put that one in. There we go. We just need a block to put that on. And I'm going to use Poppy Parade again. And you don't have to smush these stamps. They're all good. It's only the polymer ones that you have to do. There we go. Put this away now before I put my fingers in it, especially being red. I quite often do that. Clean off our stamp. On our Stampin' Scrub. Okay. So we're now going to put our insert in. Again, we'll be using our Tombow ink because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Right way would be good, wouldn't it? Now you could, if you want, we could have stamped that on our we could have stamped it in early espresso, and then we could have coloured in the holly. So now we need a bow. So I have this red one. I think there's cherry cobbler, that one. Or we have the one with the gold. I think that's more that's Blackberry Blitz, I think. Oh, we've got a plain one. So I think we'll leave the Blackberry Bliss out. Like that one. It doesn't tell me. It looks because this is the Blackberry Bliss. It's a lot darker. So it'd be one of those three. Which one do you think we should use? The clear, the red, or the red with the gold? Oh, I have no idea why this camera. I've taken off the automatic focus. Okay. I think I might use the, I got one of those that is open. I don't think so. So here goes trying to open it again. Yeah, Daryl, me too. That was the one I had picked up to use. How about that? Great minds think alike. Now to get this plastic off. So I think I'm going to have to get somebody in to look at the camera to set it up for me. Because, I mean, I had it fine before I went down to Adelaide. Then I took it off. So there we go. I thought I'd already opened one of these. Oh, yes, I can hear you. Here comes Zeus. It does look great together, doesn't it, Daryl? I like it too. And I love the Blackberry Bliss one with the gold. Yes, what do you want? Hmm? What he wants is to be patted. But sometimes thinks he's, did you see that paw come up? Because I wasn't taking any notice of him, and taps me on the arm. Honestly, sometimes I think he thinks he's human. I've got my ribbon scissors. They have a bit of ribbon on them, so I know to only use them for that. And I want to dot. Keep opening a fresh packet. Oh, no, these are the ones because I've got ribbon on them. Come on. Now where to put it? I think we'll put it there. What do you think? Actually, I'm not happy with that bow. I have to put glue dot on that just to pull it down. I've lost my glue dot. Very slippery, this ribbon. Very silky. Take a picture. I had it here not a minute ago. Here it is. Stop looking. Found it. I'm just going to roll. Still not happy with that way it's come out. It is very slippery. Try another one. Otherwise, it's that one. Doesn't seem to want to. I need Donna G to do a bow, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. This is what he does when he wants to go out or he wants a pat. And he'll do it all day. Yes. Until I take him out for a walk. Yes, okay. This bow looks a little better. I wasn't happy with that one. So I did another one. But it is very slippery, silky ribbon. There we go. That one looks better. I don't like it when things don't work out like that. And the last thing we need some gems. So we've got our drusies. They're beautiful. And we've got these. Have to use the clear in both of those. We've got our red. So 1, 2, 3. Which ones do you like the best? Let me know in the comments what you think would be the best one. So we've got one, those are those new drusies. And then we've got these ones. Or we've got our red ones. Which one do you think? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. Yeah, that was mine too. Put those back. Haven't used these yet. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? I've got 2 packets of them. So that actually got a rough surface like a real crystal. How's that? I know drusies from doing things with crystals, and I did make some in my jewelry making. I made some drusies. Put large one there. Might put 2 down here because I don't want to hide them. Not when they're so beautiful. Yes, Suze, I know you're there. Okay? You just have to wait. Now I want some Winker Stella. Now see, the card there is quite good, isn't it? I don't understand why it's doing it. They're nice and sparkly, they are. They're beautiful. So I'll put some Wink on. Put some on the inside too. Okay, so there's our finished card. That's our insert. Oh, you'd think that'd be clearer, wouldn't you? Thank you, Daryl. It didn't turn out so bad after all, did it? Just as a plain, simple card. So, there we go. I'll just come back up to the top here. Okay, there we go. Well, so thank you, Daryl. It was a bit of will it work out or won't it? You know, you have in your head what to do, which is quite often what I do too, is just go blind. Like, I've got an idea, but how it will turn out, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the people that watch my videos. Still trying to get a regular amount of people on, if that's what you put it. Trying to grow my channel. So I really appreciate all those people that come in and watch it. So if you have a good day today, and just let me check my diary. Okay, so I've got nothing on tomorrow. So I will be back again tomorrow. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.